Hello everyone. Uh, as I said, I'm going to make a second review this week because of last week. I'm still a bit sick, but feeling much, much better. Even though I'm coughing a bit. Um, Today's review is going to be about the Quintessential Quintuplets Volume 2. And I'm going to say it right away, Miku is the best girl. You're never gonna make me. You're never gonna convince me otherwise. Anyway, Volume 2 is pretty good because it focuses on. If you watch the anime, it focuses on the festival thing of episode, I believe, 4 and 5, and this is actually something that I really like. I used to dislike it when I watched the anime, but when I read it on manga format. I'm just gonna turn down the light a bit. When I read that part in manga format, I actually thought it was good that for once the festival arc lasts almost all the volume. Usually it tends to be just like one or two chapters. Like I've recently read Name Kawasan Won't Take a Licking Volume 2, and there is a festival chapter, but it's like one or two chapter near the end of the volume. This one is almost all the volume, like at least 3/4, if not more. Well, maybe not 3/4, but like more than half. However, it also brings something that made me dislike one of the quintuplets, and it's actually the one on the cover. I've never been a fan of Ichika. I don't know if it's how it's spelled. I've never actually said their name out loud except Miku. But yeah, I've never been a huge fan of her to begin with. But I felt like what she did during the festival was, although understandable, given what she aspires to become, it was kind of selfish. Like, she broke the tradition, if we can say, that she and her sister used to have for a completely personal reason. And I thought I was kind of selfish, and that actually made me dislike her. I mean, she wasn't mean about it, and her sister were actually understanding, which is good. But yeah, that was kind of selfish. Another thing that I did like, I think I'm just gonna make sure. Let me just check. Yeah, the end of the festival thing when Ichika comes back and they share like some fireworks together. That was a pretty sweet scene, even though it happens thanks to Ichika not being like there for the tradition. Um, anyway, as of how much I like this volume, I've read up to volume 4 only. I have the whole collection. I have, if you watch my monthly video, you see that I have both parts of the collector boxes. There's like 2 collector boxes. I have both of them. And so far, I would say this is probably my second least favorite. I think volume 1... I think volume 1 and 4 were better, but volume 3 was worse. So yeah, however, I still liked all 4 of them. So I would give volume 2 a solid 8 out of 10. I would probably give volume 3 like 7 and the other 2 9. But yeah, still really like the festival part. Probably the best part of the manga, which, as I said, take over half the volume, which is personally a good thing. So sick of festival lasting only one chapter. So yeah, as of if you can get it, it's a pretty popular manga, so I think it it gets reprinted fairly frequently. But let's see. Quintessential Quintuplet Volume 2. Okay, so you can actually get both manga box for, or they're both on discount. So for just about $144, you can get all 14 books, which is a solid deal in Canada. I mean, that's about $10 per volume. Consider that separately they're $15 each at least. So yeah, pretty solid deal. But if you just want volume 2, did I miss it, or is it? Where is it? Oh wow, can't seem to find it. Anyway, but yeah, you probably can get it anyway. As you can see, they're all $14 except. For some reason, Volume 3 is $11. Well, $10.41. So, so yeah, it's a pretty popular series. So I don't think it's gonna go out of print anytime soon, especially with like the new. I think there's a new anime season coming out where they're supposedly are gonna show bits that they skipped or something, so that's definitely gonna increase the demand for this manga, so it's probably gonna be even easier to find sooner than later. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon.